Join me as I enter this new and confusing world of bullet journaling. Welcome to the Sewing Report. I'm Jennifer Moore, helping you discover your love of sewing, crafts, and DIY projects. If you're new here, consider subscribing for more fun videos just like this one. This is something I've been thinking about and talking about for a while now, and that is starting a bullet journal, also called BUJO. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know if the J is silent. So I got this Hustler Cone notebook. So I thought, you know what, this is finally the time. I've been using this planner. Now this planner is really cool. I got it for like $8 at Walmart, and it has actually been very helpful. I like the layout, but I like the freedom of the bullet journaling. Right now I'm very happy because I feel like I finally have use for all of this washi tape I have been accumulating. Now I am going to be using a lot of stuff in this video. I'm going to try to link most or all of it below. The first thing I'm going to do is try to do my name in the index. Let's see here. I think I can get this right. I actually misspelled my own name in this bullet journal. At least I was able to squeeze in the I there. Wow, that was actually really embarrassing. Seriously, there's like social media stencils for like Facebook and Twitter and stuff. Is there a YouTube one? Yeah, these stencils, I'm definitely feel like this was a sharp purchase here. Good purchase. We are starting off with the index page. I'm using a stencil that was like a banner, flag banner. Use the Micron pens, and now I'm coloring them in with Crayola markers. I'm doing a little rainbow action here. Alright, here's a hopefully slightly better angle. Guys, I'm still working on this overhead camera situation. I've ordered some new equipment. Hopefully it gets better from here on out. And I'm using my Pentel Sign Touch pen to do the lettering. I find this one has been working very well because it's easy to control, and I like the upstrokes and the downstrokes that you can get from this pen. Alright, now we're doing the key. Again, I'm not the best drawer out there, but hopefully this is passable. Using some brush pens to color this in. I actually do like this set of brush pens. I got a really good deal on Amazon. And now I'm putting in what different symbols mean, like tasks completed, you know, important events, that sort of thing. And that Volvo manual to the left is to cover up my hand so I don't get ink all over the palm of my hand. My cursive could certainly use a bit of work. Now on to the look ahead. I've decided to do a 12-month calendar. I actually printed out a 2019 calendar from Google just so that I didn't get the dates wrong on the calendar. I didn't get too fancy with this one. I found like a clipboard stencil. And then I decided to try to draw a potted plant. Why? I don't know, but it kind of works. Now there were quite a few stencils with just like rectangular boxes, which I found helpful because you can use this for many applications. So I found one that would work for each calendar month, and I decided to do 4 months per page and leave a section down below for some like notes or important dates I could write in. And I added a little drop shadow on the month boxes just using the brush pens. This part took by far the longest. This was probably like 30 to 40 minutes, but I've sped it up to 2000%. So you don't have to sit through a whole hour of just watching me slowly draw. And I'm not gonna lie, this part was incredibly tedious and I don't want to do that for a while. Alright, we're in the home stretch of this calendar. And I decided to do an inspirational quote, "Live what you love." I drew it in pencil first, and then I did a little stencil action of a heart. Did a little quote bubble with the writer's name. And then I used the Micron pen and the Pentel Sign Touch pen to draw everything in permanently, and I erased some of my pencil lines. Again, this is not a Pinterest-worthy bullet journal by any means, but I feel proud of myself for at least getting started, and hopefully I can improve. There is a little bit of bleed through with these brush pens as well. Doing another page for my 2019 goals. What do you think my goals should be for next year? And as I'm doing this, I'm going back and updating the index page. I also decided to do a full layout spread of my YouTube video ideas for the Sewing Report and for Jen Talks Forever. I tried to do the Sewing Report logo and the Jen Talks Forever color schemes. I wasn't really happy with the way those turned out. They're a little low rent looking, but whatever. Doing a YouTube Milestones page. And I'm gonna update with the subscriber counts and the dates. And then I used a piece of washi tape to create sort of a bookmark so I could easily find the key and then the look ahead calendar. I'm also adding a things I think are cool page just so that I can keep track of things that I really like and enjoy. I used a banner stencil. I'm not super happy with the way this graphic turned out either, but you know, hey, I'm trying. I believe it's about 2 hours later and me and the bullet journal are still here. I made a little bit of progress, but I still have a long ways to go. I haven't done my month look ahead like I've seen people doing, so I gotta figure that out. I managed to get my index done, the key, the calendar, the main calendar. I also did the requisite inspirational quote, and I also tried to find some pages that would work for me, like 2019 goals, some YouTube video ideas, YouTube milestones. Also, I want to do a page of cool stuff I like just to keep track of things that I'm really jazzed about. I know this is sounding really super cheesy. So next, I'm going to try to do the month look ahead for. I'm going to try to start this in November. I don't want to get ahead of myself. So my initial thoughts on bullet journaling. Guys, this takes a really long time, a lot longer than it looks in those really cool YouTube videos. Of course, you got to remember these people probably have it sped up 5 times or something, which is what I'm going to do so that you don't have to watch a 2-hour-long video. So far, I mean, I don't know, I feel like my pages aren't nearly as fancy as the ones I've seen, but again, I'm brand new at this and I'm glad I at least tried. So if you're at the point where you want to do bullet journaling or BUJO, I would say just do it. Get a notebook, and I think the thing I would do is not to really care if it looks perfect. I mean, look at me, when the first thing you do is get your name misspelled, that could be a red flag, but I'm gonna press on and keep doing it anyways and see if I can get better at bullet journaling. But I'm clearly literally starting from scratch, and I mean, look at this. This does not look like, you know, I'm not gonna start like my own comic or anything. Although there is a blueprint class specifically about drawing comics, and I need to watch that. I need to finish watching that. I keep falling asleep while I'm doing it because I like to watch Blueprint as I'm laying in bed, which is a bad idea, but whatever. But this was fun. I think I can keep doing this. I'm gonna see, I mean, this just takes you gotta have a block of time for this. You know, I don't know, like nightly, I got all this, I mean, literally, I'm gonna have a lot to put away. I feel like a 5-year-old with a bin of toys. But this is fun. Maybe I can finally use up all my washi tape. We'll see. But I'm gonna keep going with this, and maybe this will be an ongoing series. So I hope you enjoyed this look at my attempt to bullet journal for the first time. If you did, leave me a comment or any suggestions, and feel free to like this video. And if you do want to come back here, feel free to subscribe to the Sewing Report for everything sewing, crafts, and DIY projects. I'm Jennifer Moore, and I will see you again next time. Hopefully I can get better at this.